So we are on the way to Halloween Horror Nights again. Just dropped Josh and it's been a crazy morning. I was trying to do the iOS update on my phone and I was storing pictures for a million years and I don't know what was going on. But anyway, we were on the way and I hope to be able to just get scare zones to just kind of walk through literally from the front of the park all the way through so you get the full effect. So I'm walking through. What is the deal with my hair? Every time I turn this thing on it goes crazy. Anyway, so I'm walking through Hollywood. Very soon we'll be back with characters in here and totally different music, but for right now, since I am all by my lonesome, I figured I would go ride E.T. because I love it and Josh hates it. So I will go do that, and then I think I might hit up Men in Black because I found the way to be able to beat it and do well, and I had 348,000 yesterday, so that's not the highest, but it was my highest, so I was pretty happy about that. So that's where I'm headed right now. And yeah, there's something else I was going to say, but I don't remember what it was. So I'm sitting here waiting for Halloween Horror Nights to start, and I have never been on these steps before, and they are pretty awesome and an amazing view of Hogsmeade, or not Hogsmeade, the heck, Diagon Alley. Alright, so here we go. This is the walking tour from the front of the park all the way through. I'm going to turn the camera around so you can see and not see me. There's the entrance with the hordes of people waiting to come in. Tons and tons. So, there we go. Scary picture takers. It's awesome. I love her. She's awesome. Cool. See this? Guy with chainsaw. Guy with chainsaw death. She is the most gorgeous person in this whole thing. She's ridiculous. I also don't look like I'm scared as I'm walking, so that's kind of why they're not coming up to me, and I'm by myself, so I'm no fun to scare because I don't scare. Out on the annual pass holder Facebook page. Random steampunk thing. It's kind of cool looking though. Dead person in it. Werewolf in London, which I will never go in because I'm terrified of it, but this is where you have to literally get out of the park and go get in that line on purpose to be able to go in it. So it's not like it's just thrown in front of you with the exception of the scare zones. You have to make the decision to go into a house. I have made the decision never to go into that house. Everything else, no worries. That one, Now, that screaming is actually canned. It comes from all that. It's coming from the speakers. It's not really actually anything. But this is my favorite scare zone.
You're gonna have so much fun.
scare zone ever. Psycho Scarabee. I love the scare zone. These people are so hilarious. And 30 minutes, it's Freddy versus Jason. So you have to go out of the park to go into a house. She's so loud. Yeah, there are chainsaws, but come on. What is a chainsaw going to do with you? There's no blades on it, and they just go, and they smell really good. Now later, this will be on fire, which is really cool, and it makes like a crackling sound, and it's awesome. Very fun. And she's amazing. So good.
Shady Brook.
And there's the trackers. Hey! For the most part. I don't think she's actually part of Shady Brook. There's this guy. And those guys. So scary. Alright, I'm going to stop here and upload this next video. Alright, we're back at it. So here we go. By the way, that was the trackers that started, that got me. Josh has always been vlogging long before them, but he's the one that discovered them, and we love them. They're just so awesome. And yeah, so anyway, they're daily vloggers as well and go to the parks and whatnot, but they are awesome, and they're so funny. But they're in the middle of vlogging, and so I didn't say hi. Josh has seen them a couple times, obviously, but so just turned from Hollywood, or yeah, not Hollywood, from New York, and now we're heading into San Francisco, into the Carrie Diane. This is where Richter's Burgers is, where the restrooms are. We're heading into Carrie. This one's pretty cool. This is right where Disaster used to be, but is no more. This, by the way, is a new show. That's kind of silly, actually, quite honestly. The really, really good one is back there. May love this. Invisible Man. You cannot see him. Cannot see him. He's still there, but I can't see him. Wolfman. Dr. Frankenstein. Heavy gas following me. Just walking. Just cause. Why not? So awesome. There's your Night of Living Dead guy, and there's and Frankie. And that's it. We're through. It's really, this is actually a very, very small one, but we're done. We walked through, and they stay in their little designated zone. San Francisco pastry clip, and then oh. There's Mrs. Frankie. So cute. And this is it. Now we're in London. And in here, because of the contract that they have with Warner Brothers and J.K. Rowling, they can't do anything Halloween Horror Nights in here. So I'm just gonna walk through and not waste film or memory walking through here, because you know what it is. I'm gonna go through London, around, and I'll meet you on the other side. So there it is, kids, the 9th wonder of the world, the backside of London. We have made it through, and this is where Bill and Ted's is. This is the old bathrooms that used to be across from Jaws, which is no longer Jaws, but Diagon Alley. So, hey! So you just keep on walking through, and that's it, and then we're at Bill and Ted's. So this is, again, just the back end of Universal. There are no scare zones around here. In fact, it's miraculously quiet. I kind of like that. This is a good place to get away from the noise. The rest of it's really, really, really. So you can go from here, you can go to Men in Black, and I'm gonna head that way again now that you see where we are. I'm gonna head over there, and I will pick this up again over by the Simpsons. Okay, so we were just way over there at London and walked all the way around, all the way past Men in Black, and we're here. You can also cross this bridge, but I went around just so you could see where Bill and Ted's is, because it's a really funny show. And now we're in front of Simpsons with roving crazy clowns with chainsaws. So if you don't like clowns with chainsaws, but these guys are actually pretty cool. But I'm gonna see how long I can do this. See, like I said, they really don't bother you. All you have to do is not look scared. Just keep on walking. That guy was good. And we're walking. I'm gonna try to actually pick it up a little, pick up the pace a smidge, so that if I'm gonna see if I can do this all in one shot, because I don't want my battery to die. Because I forgot to bring the extra charger. Because smart. Here we go. More clowns. She is awesome. I love this clown. She's amazing. She's cool. Actually, they're both pretty awesome. She's super cool. See, and they'll just play to the... Now, I will say, the creepiest of all the scare zones is the one coming up. This area is always the creepiest, but this year, it's super creepy. We're walking past Simpsons. We're walking. Scary Cletus's chicken guy. We're walking. This is my favorite clown. I love this guy. He's got no legs. He is so awesome. Check that out.
Out of the way. What?
We're walking, and I think I can do it. I think I can still go. I may have to stop at Hollywood, but I can at least get this one, I think. May stop halfway through, but we'll see. I'm just gonna say, if it stops halfway through this scare zone, it is what it is, because I'm not backing up to go through it again. The costumes in here are awesome though. Fairies are my favorite. They're really awesome. Alright, correction, I may be able to do this in one. I forgot to do the second delete on this, so we may be able to make it. Here you go. Foggy. But these characters are so cool. The costuming is amazing. At night it's neat because all the pumpkins are lit up. Dear God, there's a little child. 2 little children. Are they not scared? Awesome pumpkin man. I love him. He's my favorite. Goat guy kind of wigs me out a little. I'm not gonna lie. There's Batgirl. There's Gillyweed Suit Dude. There's a guy in black suit. This guy scared me. Awesome fairy. This guy tried to hit me with his shovel the last time I walked through. Amazing. Again, canned, not a real thing. And then the troll dude. There's troll guy. And that's it. That's that one. So it's kind of creepy at night because the fog is really thick and it's really hard to see. And the awesome director people. And this is where the Jack Show takes place. And we have almost made it to Hollywood. Here's a child having a complete meltdown. Why people? Children 13 and above. If your kid's gonna have a meltdown, don't bring them. Pretty simple. The amazing staff. Hi, staff. All right, and Hollywood. It's so awesome. I can get this in one shot. All right. There it is. Death Eater. Creeper guy. Creeper cloaky guy. Boomerang. This is Cindy. She's the caretaker's daughter.
You see my daddy?
I did.
You see it?
It could be Dinosaur Girl. Dinosaur Girl's hilarious. She cracks me up. It's one of those random costumes. Oh, there's the director. And fog. Smoke. Oh, we've almost made it. I'm so excited. People. And Storyteller. That's Storyteller, sorry. This guy is awesome at night because he is glow in the dark. He's the Dia de los Muertos guy. There's the usher guy. It's very hard not to get in people's pictures. Creepy usher. Going to his theater. There's creepy usher, the girl. Oh, there's dead lady. She's pretty old. She's envy, I think. And that's it. We are back to the beginning. The last usher guy. And that's it. We're done. That's the whole scare zone. That is all of Universal Studios. So there you go. It's just really not that scary. It's really fun, not scary. Just saying. It's fun. Well, there you have it. Home for the evening. It was a great night. Got to meet a new friend, Cheryl, from our Universal Annual Pass Holder Facebook page. Oh, that's what I was going to mention earlier that I forgot. Our Universal has set up a Facebook page that is by invite only for annual pass holders, and it's been really neat because I've gotten to meet a lot of great new people on there, and we're actually meeting up a whole bunch of us on October 7th, but in the meantime, people are like, hey, who's here? So I was able to meet a new friend. We actually have a lot in common, and she has inspired me to begin to start running, so we'll see how that goes. But anyway, it was a great night, so signing off, and we'll see you tomorrow. And no matter what, remember, it is all part of the plan. Good night.